Hey, welcome back to another episode of the HoZ Comedy Podcast with Joey. I'm Joey.
I'm Obi.
And again with us, we got Mr. Motherfucking Eddie. Yeah.
Like, you owe me a Coke.
Right? So Mr. Eddie's back with us. If you want to learn about him, please listen to the episode before this. What do you say? Long-winded answers, but he gets back to where he needs to go.
I circle back to the original question.
He gets there, okay? So just listen. All right, listen. Follow us, man. Go ahead and throw your handles and tags one more time.
Handles and tags. Yeah. Leo, August 8th. No, okay. I'm a fire.
I was like, oh, that's a different one.
Mr. Eddie on Instagram and YouTube, and that's M1STEREDDIE, Mr. Eddie. On Instagram and YouTube, as I said. And then on Facebook, Eddie L. Schaefer, EDDIE, middle initial L as in Lee, Schaefer, SHAFER on Facebook.
Sweet.
Oh, and then my band, Meds, we have an Instagram handle until there's a bigger website, and that is meds.chicago.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Sweet.
Cool.
Obi, should we get into some news, entertainment? What do you want to do?
Let's go news, bro.
Let's do it.
It's a little bit of both.
All right. Hit that shit.
Hit it.
News with Joey. That's me. Obi.
Yo.
And Mr. Eddie with sports.
Here's the breakdown.
Temperature is currently 75 degrees outside. A little warm. Partly cloudy.
It's the first news show without any news articles. We just pretend to know things.
Yep.
All right. So, you guys know who the Iggy is?
Azalea?
Yeah.
Yeah. The rapper chick.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, she needs at least for a guy to have 50 million to cover her lifestyle.
For more ass implants? I mean, what are we talking here?
Wait, 50 million?
To date her, basically.
She ain't all that, first of all. Her face kind of busted.
There's no pussy that's that good.
No, none.
Well, she was going out with some other rapper. I don't know if you guys know who Playboi Carti is.
Yeah, right. If she was with him, anybody can get.
Yeah, so she was with him, and this is her quote, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys want me to lick your assholes?
Whoa.
You need to make at least 50 million to cover my lifestyle.
What if you don't want her to lick your asshole, hypothetically?
Maybe you have.
I'm not into it. I've tried it. I've had them lick my butthole, and I don't know if maybe I've played with it too much over the years and desensitized something, but I rather not. I rather you not. I will gladly eat yours, lady of the night, and
lady of the night.
But I'm in a committed relationship, but I will reserve that for my partner. I will not. I'm good for you guys. You know what I mean? I wish I wish my butthole was geared to stimulate the rest of the parts that are relevant for lovemaking.
So,
but that's just me.
I don't shave it or cut any hairs there. So she's gonna have some cut tongue. Or something.
Yeah, some dingleberry action.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe that too. I mean, I use white peas.
There you go. But if you're not manscaping,
but there's still something there.
Yeah, that's just it. I just feel like I'm pretty flagellant too, so I feel like licking me back
rip
there,
ass in her face.
Like licking me back there would stimulate that area enough to exactly. You're gonna get a little.
You'll get one of those. What is that shit? You
might get a C. You might get a C natural out of that trumpet. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a C natural.
Fucking turtle coming out. Hey, what the fuck is going on?
It still sounds flat.
It's still flat to me, sir. Oh, or actually really sharp.
Yeah.
It's very sharp.
Yeah, it's crazy because I never thought she was hot when she came out.
No,
she had a
big ass
booty,
for a white
right?
chick. That's all people was like.
Yeah, I mean,
it
was fake, right?
I don't know.
You know, I think
If you can touch it, it's real. That's kind of how I look at it.
I think that was all her. She was an original Woody. You know what I mean? Or like a Pog, a fat white girl. Australian. That's the porn I watch. Obviously, I've watched it.
She was Australian?
She is Australian.
She's Australian. You didn't know that?
Nah, I thought it was just.
no.
Mm-hmm. Or it could be. Well, no, I think she is Australian. I haven't
You
heard
need
any.
$50 million, mate.
Yeah, I was gonna say. She doesn't have that accent.
Butthole for 50,000.
I was gonna say she doesn't have that.
Well,
accent.
at least you know what Playboy Cardi likes.
Well, now
She's talking about like an asshole.
now everybody knows what Playboy Cardi likes.
Yeah.
Apparently, I thought Playboy Cardi was a woman.
He does have that name.
Just a shitty rapper, right?
Yeah,
I don't even know any of his songs.
I know Cardi B, so I'm thinking Cardi. Now I just think Cardi
fair
is in a
assessment.
feminine name, Cardi.
Yeah, that
You
makes
know
sense.
I mean?
That's what I would think, too.
Like Betty or like Candy or anything like that.
Cardi.
But it's like Cardi, like Playboy Cardi. I mean, that's a cool combination of words.
but I thought. Cardi B got her name from Bacardi.
Is that true?
Yeah, she liked Bacardi.
It's almost better if you don't know something.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, it's kind of like fucking. She didn't try at all.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be Cardi B, Cardi Bacardi. Oh,
Cardi B, well, where's the B come from?
Maybe
Bacardi.
Like for Cardi bitch, you know what I mean? Like
Cardi bitch.
Where's the B? But it works. I mean, it flows. You know what I mean? But it's better that we don't know some things.
Yeah,
Really is.
Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi.
Maybe he likes Bacardi too.
You know what? Playboy Cardi. I mean, that in itself. It's a little mysterious. Like, where's the Cardi from? And I see, with him, I see Cardi, right? Is that how he spells Cardi?
Carty. Ti.
Is that-
T.I.?
Yeah.
Huh.
It'd be cooler if it was like cardiac, you know, like Cardi, or cardio. You know what I mean? It'd be cooler if it was that. Playboy Cardi. I mean, that's like masculine and feminine. I kind of like where it's going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's fun. But like to know where it originates, it's dumb. Like once you find out
Okay,
the origins of the actual word, it's
So hold
stupid.
on. This is who she dated,
Okay.
and she's talking about money and shit. Bruh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Well, nothing about him says 50 million. I'm sorry, but
Dude,
maybe
his mouth looks like it stinks. You can imagine his ass.
maybe as a spirit of someone with 50 million. Well, anybody with grills, you got to really be up on your hygiene. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's got like he hasn't slept in a while. That's what that looks like here.
If you got a lot of hair, if you got locks, if you got braid, you got to keep up on your hygiene. Your mouth cannot smell like booty. Right? It cannot smell like...
And your booty
Can't smell like booty.
And your booty can't smell. It's just like people... What's funny to me is like...
Hey, Cardi B had a stinky ass.
This fish smells like fish. This fish tastes fishy. It's fucking fish. So I
What
don't
if it's
know.
pussy?
So then we got to have another talk. There might be a health concern
Yeah,
there
some
that no one's aware
There's a
of.
pH imbalance.
There's something that says their vaginosis. Are you predetermined to have like particular like bacteria things that are going wrong that you were not aware of
Some
here?
yeast infection?
It could be bigger than someone just not being clean. Maybe the person's clean, but there's something else going on there that's more of a medical thing. You have to have those hard discussions sometimes.
Like a studda.
A studda, that could be that a studda. I mean, if it's putting a studda on your papa, then
Right.
then it's a studda. But if it's just, hey, that didn't agree with my nostrils right then and there, that could just be a talk, and it's like it's benign enough where you're not catching something venereal, which is. You know, that's the best case scenario. But wrap it up. Still wrap up your jack. Wrap up your jack.
Yeah. People
Condoms brought to you by HoZ Comedy Podcast.
They just worry about getting somebody pregnant, but there's a lot of other shit that you could get.
I know. I'm glad I'm dating someone. It's been going on 3 years, 2.5. So, and we've gone round and round over a lot of things and come back to the center again. And so it's like, I don't know if I want to do the work with someone else. You know, like if this goes away, do I have it in me to get to really know someone all over again? Like
it takes time and work.
I'm in the midpoint of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to reveal my age because it would shock you, and I'm pretty, and you would just be confused as to what you're into.
I know it's plus 50 though, because you did mention
it's plus
your
50.
big 50th. I remember that.
It's plus 50. We'll say that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that though. For sure.
I'm a daddy. I'm a silver daddy, and I'm proud.
You don't even have that much silver.
No, in the beard. If you
it's
really
more black.
Yeah, if I were to really grow it all out, it would probably be a little bit more pronounced. There's a little less on the old dome these days, but I would grow that out too, and it'd probably be a whole nother transformation of color going on there. But yeah, it's in the attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, but again, at my age, like, even though there's still enough life experiences where my fuse is way shorter.
Yeah,
like
bitch, make my sandwich.
And not just being a crabby old dickhead. I try not to be a crabby old douche. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stand the new generation. There's something to learn from everybody. But I don't have patience for certain key things that are important. You should not give a lot of weight to, right? In this point of your life.
I don't see how that goes. Like, people are like, oh, Generation Z, I don't give a fuck. Like, different people, like, you could be old or young, they still
sure.
dickheads,
it's
man.
Every generation.
Yeah.
Z's are annoying for one thing and brilliant at something else. Like, there's zero fucks to that generation. Gen Alpha, I don't know if Gen Alpha is going to be fucked or not because of how we're basically going back to the Civil War in real time. We're circling back because people that are real white nationalists are really revealing themselves, and people that are really angry indigenous left people are. I think the anarchists are starting to crawl out of the woodwork, like the potential for real disaster.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Where I'm at with all the shit that's going on, and without being specific, both sides want you to combat one another. Both sides want you to be confused. 100%. Here's what I know. Both sides want you to be confused. Both sides want you to play into your roles that you've been assimilating to, that are incredibly predictable, and they're able to monetize that.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you want to keep playing it. You want to feed the wolf that's a disaster, or feed the wolf that's going to be nourishing. I'd prefer the nourishing one, and that way you can still hear what everyone has to say without putting everyone in a box immediately. Although it's becoming harder to do that because more people are revealing who they are with zero fucks given, which is why we're coming back to Civil War.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also think too, like, people have lost the art of agree to disagree. You know what I mean?
You can still be a dope human being and be like, that opinion is wild. I'm not with it, but I know you're a good person.
Right.
So
that's how I feel. That's how it's exactly.
Same with me. I'm not everyone's cup of tea for everything, or my opinions, don't represent the whole, but I think I come from a pretty, decent place, a place of morals without being extremist or judgy or to a too heavy degree.
Right.
So yeah, just coming to some common ground is great, and that's what's great about comedy is, as long as you're not hacky, as long as you're not being hateful and it's too pointed, right?
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's, I mean, like I said, it's just crazy because, I miss the good old days when people were laughing at each other. You know what I mean? Like, your differences were more funny than anything else. And now it's like, no, you got to respect every difference, and then you also have to get to know everything about, like, it's just funny, like, growing up, like, most of my friends were black and Mexican, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I roasted them because they were black and Mexican, and they would roast me because I was white. You know what I mean? Like, it was fun. Like, our differences, if someone had a difference, we would exploit it.
Yeah.
And everybody had fun. And it was just like, it was a good time.
Because it's within context.
Right.
And you're not some stranger that hasn't gotten to know someone, and you've gotten to know them, and they've gotten to know you.
Right.
So there's a respect there already.
Right.
And at some point, I don't know where the cutoff of it's within context, we can say these things and also go to battle for one another in a second.
Right.
To you're a Nazi, or you're this wafy lefty
they like
hippie that's
woke.
sponging off the system.
They like to say woke now.
Yes. Instead of listening to the whole of what they're saying and going, I don't get that. Explain what you mean further. it's when I hear that, it reminds me of someone like this. But I'm of the understanding you're not trying to be that person, so I want to know more of what this means.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
we don't even have the ability to fucking do that with anybody, with either side. And the Republicans are like, oh, we're the people that are supporting free speech, but you're also abusing free speech. Then it's becoming hate speech, and it can become dangerous rhetoric when you're sort of pushing an agenda without any boundary. I think we're seeing the end result of what that could look like. Or how some maniac or mentally ill person could interpret it, and how they could react, similar to any sort of left-wing propaganda of too woke. And it's like, so we just want every man in a dress to go into the bathroom now? No, I don't think that's what the queer community is saying. And there's a lot of, and if a lot of people in the queer community are saying that, then they need to get readjusted, and they need to talk to their fellow OGs in the community, in the queer community, and go, no. This isn't the path we're not trying to go down a path of perverseness or by all means necessary. Fuck your feelings. Sorry if there's a man and a child in the ladies' bathroom.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like there's no balance, and there's no one explaining why.
Yeah.
In the middle, it's all of these assumptions. Mm-hmm. This group's wrong because of X. This group's wrong because. But then there's all these other people that are abusing.
Yeah, right.
And that are abusing movements that have been created to allow everyone to safely say or be who they are.
Yeah,
right. True.
So there's just been enough bad actors to completely compromise the movement, like faux woke whites with their Black Lives Matter that have never dated a black person. You know what I mean? Like that example to one, or I'm about free speech, but I'm also like,
quit talking about Joey, man.
Some of these darkies don't need a pulpit.
I'm smashing black chicks, dude. Don't play with me.
Yes, right.
I love black women.
So y'all know what time it is, but I'm saying both sides have abusers on it, so that we're nowhere near any kind of normal conversation. And now it seems like all the bad representation is being heard, is being seen.
Because they're going to magnify that shit.
As I said earlier, as we're slowly circling to a civil war.
Yeah, I always tell, it's funny too, like anytime someone talks politics and they'll say like, oh, like what, almost like what side are you on? I'm just like, honestly, bro, I tell everyone I'm purple. I'm like, because whoever's making the most fucking sense, that's who I'm rolling with. Like, I don't have a party.
Two things
I think they're all fucked up.
Two things can exist in the same time. This person could have an opinion that's horribly different from yours and also be a good person. Or this person completely fits all of the words and all of the ideologies you have, but is a dirtbag. Both things are not mutually exclusive.
Fair.
Both things could exist at the same time. So you just cannot be... sure, gray area. There's enough gray area to work with humanity still. There's still enough. It's just that's not the populace right now. That's not what we're seeing. That's not what's running things. That's not what's setting the. That's not what's making things hum around the world. It's just all these extremists making it hum, whether it's Netanyahu, whether it's someone that just decides they're going to shoot their way to freedom or with murder without, you know what I mean, or someone that's going to really abuse free speech and make it hate speech and slowly and dangerously, if not intentionally, create a subculture of people that are going to ruin the country for everyone.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
I was vague, but I was also specific just then. How I phrased that.
I got it.
I have another topic.
What up?
Addison ice cream shop owner secretly recorded employees in the bathroom.
Gross.
I mean, who hasn't done that?
Me.
Yeah, my thing is like, I don't want to see anybody taking a shit.
Like, what is the fucking deal?
It's never
what is the deal? What is the deal?
I've
with
spat
that
on
shit,
my
though?
sister in the shower once, and as a kid, I was like, "This is great." This is free naked, not thinking it's like incest, what I'm really leaning into.
That's why it took me a minute. I was like, wait, what?
Well, when that's all I had.
How old were you?
Oh man, I was
42.
Probably 8 years old or something. I was a kid. I don't know. I was fucked up.
It was last week.
I was fucked up.
That's crazy.
I moved beyond that. I'm good. I'm glad she caught me because I'm like, God damn it! I really was just trying to see what the naked woman looked like.
Do you think
Sometimes it was my mom? You know what I mean? Like she's taking a bath. She's old, but look at that rack. Kind of amazing.
Oh, God.
She was probably into it too. She was a weirdo. Rest in peace.
She wasn't like, no, turn around.
Yeah, like, hey,
she just kept going.
You like this side, Eddie? Yeah, Grandma. That was my reality before real women.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'd hump the dog for fun. Fuck it. You're here. Shit.
Jesus Christ. Fucking Eddie.
This is where it goes off the rails.
He said, fuck that dog.
Come on, you're part of the family.
It's a lot of shit that just went through there.
I basically just talked about my trauma out loud.
How many other people were in the house?
My dad gave me back rubs. It was platonic. For me, it was. I don't know if he found another charm or a pleasure out of it that I didn't know about. Maybe I've just been molested my whole life, low key, and didn't know it, or being the molester to animals,
or being the molester. Oh my God.
That being said, please come to HoZ Comedy Club and support, adopt, don't shop. Now that we're talking about dog health.
Jesus Christ.
Don't hump a dog, adopt a dog.
But he didn't know it better. He was a kid.
Exactly. You know what I did do?
So he got turned into bestiality young.
You know what I did do when I was in my masturbatory phase, which never left? I started humping the butts of Barbie dolls because they just look so bubbly.
Ooh.
But it was like it had that embroidering on the back. And I think I hurt my dick one day. I did a little abrasion on the old underside. I think I still have a scar to this day. I'm like, oh shit, I went too hard on the fucking Barbie ass. Plastic fucking embroidered. Like, I was a maniac child. It's a disgusting human being. But luckily, I've grown and adapted, and I've had enough therapy to move beyond that and change my behavior.
The water bottle's not.
I was just looking at him and I'm like, get the fuck out of my house.
Don't touch my dogs.
Don't even look at my fish.
I'm looking at that grouper. They got the lips. I would never.
That's so funny.
I would never while you're in the room.
So me and Hondo said the same thing about Joey. Like he goes over there and just starts fucking the fish's face.
Man after my own heart.
Jesus.
Guy sounds like he's all together to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right. All right. Next news.
That's fucking funny.
So a woman put laxatives in her food because her fucking lunch was getting stolen every day. What do you think about that?
I think that's hilarious because you imagine like she's looking to find the person and just like someone's like, oh.
Gotta go. And they're just running down, gripping their butthole.
Fucking legs in the air.
Oh, and it's just the scene from Dumb and Dumber where it's just like, bro.
Yeah.
It's just a violent projectile. Yeah, I guess. Are we really talking like if that's the right thing to do? Yes. If your lunch is getting but it's risky because you don't know who's going to end up eating that food and bogarting the food and then taking a shit brick.
It's crazy because it was one of her friends from work.
Oh, seriously. They deserve it. How many laxative did she put in that food?
A lot because it fucked up her stomach.
Oh, that's not. Then you could be arrested for that. I mean that if you like put someone in the hospital, that's
no. But I mean, you could easily say, oh, I was feeling sick, so I need to take a shit real quick, you know. So I took these
Those were for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying to the person in like fell victim, like deservedly, right? But how many? I'm just thinking how much laxative was in that. I mean, did it dehydrate them?
But I don't. Well, she was fucking. She said she went home because she was like slumped over.
As far as I'm concerned, that's a winning, vengeful story. That story's a win. Yeah, don't fuck with other people's food, man. It's like, are you gonna pay for my lunch? Like, not everyone has money.
Yeah,
So-
I say she deserved
So this
it.
girl, she was at a either a hospital or a clinic because she was like a nurse or like one of those medical assistant people.
Oh, so they work
So-
together
so
in.
it's-
Well, then she ain't far from a hospital. She's fine.
It's crazy because like those places, like they're limited to what the food, you know. So if you
Right.
have to take food there, you know what I'm saying? Like, or else if you don't take food,
If they
there,
both work in a hospital and she got the runs and she's in the best place to get immediate treatment. So that girl can go hard in the paint with a laxative and be like, she already thought about it. She's like, this bitch, I'm gonna make her shit a brick. She's gonna get plasma. She'll get intravenous fucking, fluids if she's becoming dehydrated. So I'm gonna go hard in the paint on this laxative because she's protected.
so this
Sounds fair to me.
I seen the video of where I got the article, and like she's sitting at the nurse's station or whatever, and like she sees this girl just run to the fucking bathroom. You know what I'm saying? She's fucking, and she's over here recording her like.
Gotcha,
Now
bitch.
I know who the fuck ate my shit.
Her scrubs are just
They're
her
moist.
scrubs are just getting darker and darker.
The fuck?
It's like just this brown sheet of like wetness just starts panning down.
Start losing the battle quick.
I would imagine like I've never had.
And then one of the coworkers like, "Hey, Brad, I got the laxatives again. Hey, Brad, I got the laxative again." I don't know what accident that is, but
yeah, have you ever taken laxatives? How does that shit work? Like, as soon as you take
never
it,
taken
you
one.
you start feeling like.
I took X-Lax as a kid because that was delicious. I mean, if you like X-Lax, chocolatey X-Lax.
Oh, that's chocolate.
So, I mean, if you're not, like,
It comes in flavors?
Are you sure this is?
It comes in a bar.
It came in a
Oh.
bar and it was chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'd eat it and I'd be like, "Uh-oh," and it did. Like, trust me, it worked on me back then.
How fast was it though?
Dude, it didn't take an hour. I'll tell you that.
So like 10 minutes in.
I feel like 15, 30 minutes. You're just like, time to rock.
So I would imagine like if you take a whole shit of them, would it be faster?
I mean, maybe.
I mean, I feel like the science would say yes.
I know that when I get home from work, suddenly I have to crap. Because I feel like I'm in my comfort zone when I'm at home.
Yeah,
It feels better.
I feel like is it just me or women?
Are we going to Google that?
Yep.
Do women have like tougher time taking a crap?
No, I think they're secretive about it because it's gross. They want to be feminine. There's a expectation that women are got to be clean and smell fresh all the time.
No, but I mean, well,
And I'd like that. I'd like everyone to be on that, really, not just women.
Also, it does.
yeah. So yeah.
Did you not think it did not do that for some reason?
He was saying, like, do you think if you take more? I was like, well, yeah, it makes sense. If you take more, you're going to have to shit more or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I would imagine it would take the same amount of time, no? Well, this.
How about pros and cons of laxatives? Why don't we click on that?
That's a good one.
I think that might answer both of our questions.
They got a laxative. What are the comments?
What they do? What they do?
All right, here we go.
Relief from. I'll let you read. This is your show. So.
Increased stool motility. Okay.
Variety of options. What the fuck?
Cramping, diarrhea.
Yeah.
Where's the bad stuff?
The best stuff is right there. You passed it. Potential dependency. So you would have to use.
Wait a minute. So do you get? Oh, I was gonna say like all of a sudden you're addicted to fucking Miralax.
That was him.
Well, you know, I was addicted to Miralax. Totally. No. Yeah. You know what? For people that anorexia, the people that suffer or bulimia, people that suffer from that, they want to shit themselves skinny. Make up cramming diarrhea, electrolyte and yeah, electrolytes that'll mess it up. Yeah, you could totally get dehydrated is what I'm saying. So that's dangerous if you're gonna dose someone.
You get a lot of cramps, right?
If you're gonna dose someone with laxatives, bro, you're gonna. I mean.
Yeah, cramps,
I don't
diarrhea.
know. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah. All right. So, some male spiders give their mates a meal before sex to avoid getting eaten.
A meal.
Don't a lot of people do that?
They give them a meal to avoid being eaten?
Yeah.
I make sure my girlfriend's well fed before I get it.
Before you hit it?
Yeah. Just because I don't want her to eat me.
Right. That sounds a lot like a praying mantis. Like once they bone and then the lady's like, got you. Got your head. I'm going to give you head.
You're the snack, bitch.
Gonna give you head.
Yeah, going to give you head in my mouth all the way in. That's interesting. So yeah, well fed before. Yeah, I mean, you know, happy wife, happy life, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanna make sure she's well fed, taken care of, well fed, good head.
Well fed, good head.
She's going to take care of you back, right? And you know,
makes sense.
do your chores, clean dishes, stuff like that. Don't be a maniac. You know, it's the simple things.
Yeah.
It's the simple things in
It's the
life.
thing I'm learning and I'm accepting in my elder age.
All right.
This is me now, and I accept it.
Touch me now and
You ever seen Little Nicky?
call me daddy. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I love that. I love that movie.
What's your go-to funny movie?
Mine, gosh, you know what? Blues Brothers, the original is great.
Oh, nice, solid.
Coming to America, the original is great.
Love Coming to America.
Those are two of my faves. Go to funny, Malibu's Most Wanted, pretty great.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Friday, the first Friday, kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a go-to. I mean, honestly, we just talked about Sandler. His early films they're comfort food, aren't they?
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
That's why he's so popular,
Happy
because it's so
Gilmore and
fun.
Billy Madison.
You're not thinking too hard. It's just good, wacky humor, characters that you love with a little bit of a plot. There's always the villain. There's always the protagonist hero. The boy gets girl. It's kind of a classic romantic tale of something we've heard a long time, but it's Adam
And the girlfriend
Sandler's
always has a name with a V.
something. Yeah,
Vicky Valancourt.
that I don't remember. But
No, that's a thing.
one of my favorite movies is The Wedding Singer.
Oh, The Wedding Singer's underrated.
yeah.
That movie front to back is great. I mean, that's a movie I could watch on repeat.
Yeah.
It's fun. Great. Drew Barrymore and him, they got a great chemistry.
Yeah,
She's adorable. You know, I mean, he always uses the same dudes as friends in the cast and
I
stuff.
love that.
That's really funny. Yeah. Those are some of my go-tos.
Ever seen Tropic Thunder?
Oh yeah,
I fucking
dude.
love Tropic Thunder. It's like one of my favorites.
That'll never be made again.
I know, and I hate that.
But the beautiful thing is, it's Robert Downey Jr., who's an Australian, playing what he thinks a black person is supposed to be, and he never breaks character, even though he's offending everybody, and it's done in such a way. And there's I saw some Instagram, TikTok
Is
thing
that
where it's
the
like
theme song to the Jeffersons?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it ain't true.
You gotta stay strong.
Yeah.
You know, in the field sometimes. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's genius. I
like
mean,
when-
Robert Downey Jr. is just genius. He's
It's
such a great job.
so fucking funny.
You know who Drosky is?
Drewski.
Drewski, yeah.
I've been hearing a lot about this Drewski guy.
He
did
Whiteface.
Whiteface.
So, I kept thinking it was a legit hillbilly-ish kind of good
Dude, he
old boy.
looks so
He
good.
looks so fucking.
He pulled. I mean,
He pulled it off. Like
this is the best I've ever seen. Then, and I've only. It looked like something that was going to pull me in. That was going to be negative.
yeah.
That's holy. That Drewski.
Yes.
Holy shit.
It's the best thing ever, dude.
I mean, to the T, to the blush in the cheeks.
Yeah, to the
fucking-
farmer's tan.
the fucking sunburn on his arm, dude.
That guy's an actor.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Because he came out and it's like everyone's like hailing like worshiping Drew. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? And who cares? Like, I know he's been on stuff, but why is he popular? And
Dude,
now
some
I'm starting to know.
people were like pissed too.
No,
I'm like, what the fuck?
White people were pissed.
Sure.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
It's a great social experiment. Now then, can we say if a white artist who we knew was cool and contra or whatever, like a Drewski style guy, did an African American person, but did it so fucking well that we'd have to be like, okay, he gets an art pass.
Oh.
You have to. Like, if it's
Because
if it's
to the
funny,
Pink, he obviously had me fooled because this is too specific. This is so fucking specific.
With the American flag on his chest.
I mean, there are white dudes that look like this.
Yes.
there was a guy that looked just like him.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit.
And they're like, this guy is a fun party.
Yeah.
And the tan, the farmer's tan, and the fact that every inch of skin, it's perfection. I mean,
it's crazy.
You've got to respect.
so funny.
You've got to respect the art.
Somebody said
So,
him and Robert Downey Jr. should make a movie, a character. Dude, oh my God, that would kill me.
It's pretty brilliant. I mean, I think
It's
he's
funny as fuck.
I think he's being respectful. Now, I'd have to hear the voice.
Oh, so funny.
The
Dude. Hold on.
fucking voice
I
is
guess we're gonna
crazy,
play it.
dude.
Yeah, I'll give you a little clip real quick.
Cool.
Yeah, but people were pissed.
Well, they need to respect the fact that he did it really well.
Yeah.
right?
Oh, dude, it's so funny. But like,
And the fact that he went to like a NASCAR race.
that's what makes it even funny. Oh,
Well, that's where you got to test it.
damn it!
So does he say a sentence?
I'm trying to see if this is the one.
Here's the love. Here's the honor. If you can't come in her, come on her.
That's brilliant. He looks like he's got chaw on his lip. He's got it. He's got the look down.
Dude, this kills me.
Joanna,
She's not listening.
hey, come on. You need to listen to your nana.
6 o'clock.
He let a little of the black out right now. He got a little excited because her hand is real close to his. She's like, she's gonna find out he's a black dude quick. So that's genius, man. That guy. He
It's one of my favorite.
he lives
skits
up
by
to
far.
all the hype now that I've heard about him.
yeah.
Now he's genius. Now then, could we possibly accept? Now understanding like what's more important to really freak out about, like if a popular cat that everybody dug as an artist and comedian was white and pulled out a very specific, authentic African American man or woman, similar to what Drewski did to the white community, could we really be hating on that?
Like a Mr. Beast?
It's simple, man. If it's
So
funny,
Mr.
dude,
Beast did something like that?
No, I'm asking like if he did something like
hell,
that.
he's not funny.
But I'm saying like
It would
we were
be-
talking about somebody that's like
Yeah,
no,
but
no,
it
no.
would be out of character for him to do it.
Well,
And
100%,
So
but-
name like, all right, we got to think of a white comedian. Who's a funny white comedian right now that we would say?
that we like. Well,
Yeah.
okay, Bill Burr.
yeah.
Well, Bill Burr is totally connected. Well, first of all, his wife would murder
I was gonna
him.
say,
Yeah.
Everybody that was down for Bill would be like, well, "You're no longer on the list." How about someone that no one expects and is cool, like Mark Norman?
Oh my God, that would be so
if
funny.
Mark Norman did a respectable,
love Mark
spot on
Blackface?
black American, not blackface.
No,
Black-
you got to be the whole
He's
character.
got a black
Okay.
characterization similar to what Drewski did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he did the whole thing.
Yeah.
And he did it to the point where even we can't be like,
Hey, for real, because when I've seen it, I was like,
It's
that face looks familiar.
if it's so good, if it's so well executed, and you don't want to like it, but something in you goes, I have to respect that. That means it's winning. That
Yeah,
means it's well done.
And again, like me,
I don't think we're ready to answer that question, honestly. I don't think we're ready to accept it.
Okay, here's another big factor too, though. You gotta not care. Meaning, like, if people hate it, you gotta have thick skin to be like, whatever, it happened. Because if you get too like, it like
Attached
the
to
people,
it?
no, the people that get fucked up are the ones that are like, I want to apologize to everybody. Like, just own it. Just own it. Just
That's
be like,
why Sacha Baron Cohen is the dopest gangster in the game when it comes to that. He gives zero fucks. I think
What's up with the vanilla face?
I think he's becoming a little bit more. He might be becoming a little bit more kind of conscious or woke these days about certain things. I don't know. But everything that he does, he's 1,000,000%. There's no breaking in character. He has offended everyone. Like, and what's the gay character that I said that movie is disturbing. In the funniest way, like it leaves nothing. Where he's like, basically, they come together as two men and marry within this boxing ring, and everyone that's like,
dude, that was the best.
White, straight, and angry is just disgusted by it.
Oh, Bruno, that's what.
Bruno.
What's up? I'm Bruno.
Bruno, and it's that movie is unrelenting. It's unrelenting.
And then he gets
that's the bravest dude ever in comedy. Like beyond. Do
you remember?
Beyond Andy Kaufman, he's taken it
when he bought that dildo bike and he set it up in the hotel room.
I forgot most of the scenes. I might have blocked it out. It might have reminded me of home. But I was I'm so impressed every time I watch anything by him. It's unbelievable. He could get away with it.
My name is Bo, right? I like you.
Now, if he came in a straight up African American character and did it up, that he was the only one I could accept it from, because I know that he would artistically do it justice.
Yeah, I mean, and he's not doing
he's
it
a real artist
out of malice and shit.
What's up with
no, he's doing it like he's like you're doing it like he came out as a b-boy. Like Ali G was his first.
Ali G was hilarious,
and he was like this British. He could have been Arab. He could have been Palestinian.
Yeah, you know what he was.
He could have been French. He could have been. He was just like, you don't like that? That's racialist, man. Yeah, that's racialist. And he's like, it's racialist. So it's like he was coming at a lot of different cultures, bro. But it was like black being the default.
Yeah, because
obviously.
Yeah.
But also, there's something endearing about that cat, even though you couldn't know if he was culture vulturing or not.
Yeah.
So just
because if you started off, that's the first thing he started off. Because you're right. A lot of people did culture vultures, and
he's sort of taking the piss out of that too, without you knowing the full picture. If you don't, and that's probably where really great comedy like this Drewski thing works. You're not getting a whole blueprint of. You're not getting the background story of because that would defeat the joke.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to be surprised. There's got to be an element of surprise in the humor for it to be like shocking enough to go, wait a minute. And you're like, oh my God, you find out everything about it. Go, oh, this guy's just a great artist.
Yeah.
He didn't do it in some Amos and Andy hokey ass, derogatory way.
Right.
He was leaning into the woo. But there's guys just like that. Sorry. Just like if you went like there's black people, there's people of every race, culture that the stereotype exists because they are a couple of people that fit the description of this. Sorry. They just fit the bill, and it's still great. You still celebrate it, but there's certain stereotypes that exist for a reason. There are some people that are
they originated from somewhere.
There are some people that are exemplary to what they do, man, and they're still characters. They're still fun.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah. I always say that's why like my favorite show when I was younger was Chappelle Show, because he would do that too. He would go like, dude, just every episode like
he'll go off the.
And
that field and shit.
I have a pretty diverse family, and my brother's white, and his son is half Mexican, which I think makes me half Mexican. And we were both, and he was like, "Hey, what do you like more? You like Chris Rock or Chappelle?" I'm like, "Chappelle's kind of the one." He goes, "That's what I'm saying. I'm into Chappelle right now." But my brother also, he was a gearhead. He grew up smoking weed and doing drugs like everybody else in the 70s, and he was into cars. So one of his favorites was Pryor. So he always
I love Richard
fucking
Pryor.
Red Fox. Like my white brother was like Red Fox all day. Like he was into Red Fox. Pryor. He was into real shit.
Yeah,
that's what my brother was into. So
have you ever gone back and watched any episodes from those shows?
From which artist, which comedian?
Like Richard Pryor, anything he was in stuff.
Some of the stuff seems dated to me in a weird way, but I think that just means I need to dive deeper into how nuanced it is.
I think it's hilarious
because
how
he's just
crazy they used to go. They used to, I mean, they would go all in. Like, and I loved it.
Well, they
Yeah.
didn't have any fucking no holds bars, bro.
Oh no, dude. That's why
You hear about like the comedians, the hot comedians now talk about Mitzi Shore in the store, and how Mitzi Shore was the one, which Pauly Shore's mom, the one who put everybody on.
Yeah.
She's the
Yeah.
one who like made you made. And so she used to party with Kinnison and Richard Pryor and George Carlin and Robin Williams. They'd be doing coke in one of the rooms together and whooping it up. And I mean, that was the scene then. It was wild.
Yeah.
But so all that stuff, but yeah, I don't know what got us on this topic. I'm sorry.
Nah, we talking about Drewski. That's what got us here.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
So those
'Cause even
guys, I
was
mean,
thinking,
they
like,
were.
yeah, we
I
could-
mean, that's when real art was being born in comedy. You know, they were perpetuating it, like people like Carlin and people like Williams and people like Pryor, all those cats. They were elevating the art form, and I think what does it with Pryor is he's telling a story, or he'll just break into a completely different character
yeah.
that is someone from his past that had a lot to do with him being the person that he is today.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to like look at those old comedy specials of his, and he was a serious dude. Serious, and he really was like an advocate, you know, in a lot of ways an advocate for the black experience, and
Yeah.
as well as just artistic expression. And I don't know, there was this thing where it's like, what do you do when ask me a question? Hey, boy, where'd you come from, boy? And he just went to this old Southern black vernacular kind of thing. The city boy went out, and I'm just like, what? Who's this person that he knew that he drew a character from out
Yeah,
of nowhere
right.
to confront this person who just wanted an autograph, and then this old guy is berating him for interrupting the show like some old codger. And I go, that's right, this is what he does.
Yeah.
He just comes up with all these things that have been a part of his life that have made him who he is today.
Yeah.
I mean, and I still haven't seen JoJo Dancer, the biography of Richard Pryor, because he got raised in a brothel. I don't know if you know that.
No, I didn't know that.
So he got raised in a brothel as a child. That's who adopted him and raised him. So he grew up in a seedy, weird underground subculture from day one.
Yeah.
So it's like, why wouldn't he be the best and most fucked up comedian there is? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
'Cause
Absolutely.
he got it honest.
Yeah.
So, hate to call it, but we gotta wrap it up.
I feel like I haven't let you
shit. Yeah,
I
no.
talk too much.
Hey, man, it's about you, man. When we try not to guess.
we've been talking.
Yeah.
But I wanted to know more about you guys. I'm kidding.
Well, we'll have you on again.
All right.
We'll learn
Yeah.
more.
Well, I'll watch more. And look, I can't thank you enough for having me on.
No,
and,
man. Thanks for coming on, dude.
The
Appreciate
HoZ
it.
knows, and also once again, don't eat your dog. Adopt a dog.
There you go. Adopt to your local shelter. They
Adopt
did it
those
for me.
shops.
Shelter. That's right. And you know what? If you do, like, don't get desperate enough to feel. We're not in a place in America where we need to eat our pets yet.
Yeah.
So until then, adopt one safely.
Yes. And
The HoZ Podcast.
and go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead and smash that subscribe, and go ahead and hit that bell.
And he's talking about fucking. Okay.
So, any shout outs? Oh, first tags.
Tags.
Yeah, one more time on those
One more
tags.
time on the tags. You can find me on Instagram and YouTube, Mr. Eddie, and that's M1 STEREDDIE. Facebook, EDDIE. Middle initial L is in Lee. SHAFER. That's Eddie L. Schaefer on Facebook. I have a band. They are called Meds. We have a tag on Instagram, and that is MEDS.Chicago. Meds.Chicago. Like and subscribe. Prompt Battle Royale. That's 3 words. On YouTube, it's an AI game show. Like and subscribe. Every last Thursday of the month, we put on another game show. It's amazing.
Don't add the word video. It's the wrong thing.
Exactly.
That's what I did.
And naked kids will come up on the screen, and we'll get flagged. I don't want to know what you do in your spare time, America. And then I produce a show at Bad Attitude Bar and Grill, and you can look up Bad Attitude Bar and Grill at Bad Attitude Bar and Grill, probably on Facebook and Instagram.
And shout out again for coming on, man.
Hell yeah.
It's so funny because like you're talking and I'm like just staring at you and I'm just like, because it's so funny, dude. Like you really do go. Like you said, he's like, yeah, I'm long-winded, but like he'll go and it'll go, but it always ends up back. It always does.
I had to train myself to do that for years, and I know I'm consciously doing it. And I go, but you remembered the original question, and 9 times out of 10, I come back to 0. So thanks for being patient with me out there.
It's so funny though because it's 100% accurate. He does it. He gets back to where he's going. Like it's just so funny.
All right, you can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Pandora, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Apple, Podvine, and eBooks.
All right, and again, thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me, guys. You guys are amazing.
Sweet.
Yeah.
This has been another episode of the HoZ Comedy Podcast with Joey. I'm Joey.
I'm Obi.
Support Latino culture.
There. Okay. All right, that's what we're doing.
Fuck ICE.
And thanks again, Mr. Eddie, for coming.
For the 8th time.
Thank you again, gentlemen, for the 9th time. It's been a pleasure.
Hell yeah.
Support HoZ Comedy Podcast in theaters near you. Support local comedy, local artisans and art, and obviously promote things that are going to nourish you and not diminish you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. On that note, we will see you soon.
Peace.
On my wrist, tell me who this. I aim for the kill, I don't want an assist. Says I'm narcissist, drinking that was piss. It's called the Modelo, so don't stop to diss. The drugs and the fame, the